I think I finally fixed this Dillon 550 primer chute once and for all. I've improved it a few times. I just never could quite get it right. Thought about drilling this out and putting a hard pin through there. But this morning, reloading, I just realized that I could fix this now. So I went through my old parts bucket from Home Improvements and found this nail, a little small nail, with a good head on it, and I drove it through here. It's tight on these two inner holes but loose on the outer holes, and then snipped it off. It's going to make a good hinge now. I don't have to lubricate it. But when I had this chute off, I realized that these two side pieces coming up were at an angle to one side, so they had gotten bent over time. So I squared these back up and then flared them out just enough to have a little play in there. Then I put it together and realized that part of my problem was when it was over far enough this way that it was actually rubbing up inside there on that top edge. So I took the Dremel with the little stone tool and buffed that edge off. I went ahead and buffed both edges off. So that prevented it from catching about 3/4 of the way up there and sticking. And then I tried a 9mm bullet, but it didn't work. I had to go back to the 45, and I snipped it in half, or about 1/3 of it off with the wire cutters, and then buffed it down with the Dremel, and then glued it on there with the 60-second epoxy, so you don't have to clamp and spend a lot of time. It just takes a minute to harden. And now when it goes down, the bullet won't hit here. The bullet is low enough on that chute where it doesn't hit this piece here, so I don't have any binding anywhere. Good and loose, but it's very free. It's got enough weight on it to kick it back every time. Now I'm not going to have primers fouling my reloading all the time, falling down there, getting in the way. And so I think I may have fixed this once and for all. I hope that helps some other folks that are reloading with a 550. I know that that's one of the design flaws of the 550, one of the trouble spots, and I think that might fix this once and for all.